All of these amazing parts are leaving online Pick-a-Brick, so today I want to give a comprehensive video about all the important castle elements being discontinued, what this will mean going forward, some of the new stuff we're getting on Pick-a-Brick, and finally a resource to track and get notified about parts going in and out of stock. Last week I made a video mainly focused on the two big castle sets that are leaving as well as the Viking village, and this will leave us without much castle stuff for the time being. I went over a few of the things leaving Pick-a-Brick, and we finally have the full list from New Elementary about every single thing being discontinued, as well as a section on lego.com showing everything leaving that's currently in stock for your country. Usually stuff is gone by about mid-November, although some parts go out of stock early and are gone for good, so don't hesitate in making your last minute purchases, especially now with the gift with purchase and double VIP points going on until October 20th. Also, if you do decide to make any Lego purchases, you can get between 2.5 and 15% cash back for free, along with an extra $50 sign-up bonus by using my Rakuten affiliate link in the description, and it greatly helps the channel. To start off, I want to go set by set and talk about the relevant parts leaving in each one. First off, the Viking village. Now every torso and legs from the set is leaving, but the most important one for castle fans is this lamellar one that can be used with a lot of factions. That's not to say that this brown one and olive green one aren't also great for a variety of figures, and I personally love them for townspeople and forest rangers especially. When it comes to the legs, I really like these tan ones, and there's also a pair of dark blue chainmail ones that's not currently in stock but will hopefully come back before they retire. These shields are also leaving, and although I don't use them a ton, I've seen this dark green and yellow one used for Rohan soldiers, which honestly works fairly well. Finally, from this set, the pearl dark gray classic Viking helmet will be retiring, which isn't too big of a deal for me as I use the new Viking helmet way more anyways. Moving on to the pieces leaving in the Lion Knight's castle, the obvious ones are the Black Falcon torso, legs, and shield, which I'm sure a lot of people are sad about. Along with those, the black nasal helmet is leaving, and it's not in stock currently, but I'm hoping to see a restock before they stop producing them altogether. The Forestmen torso and shield is leaving along with these three townspeople torsos, which is unfortunate as older peasant figures tend to be expensive, especially compared to these torsos that are all under $2. The Lion Knight Queen torso and legs will be leaving, but surprisingly not the standard Lion Knight torso and legs, so I guess there's still some more time for the lions. The Lion Queen legs are currently out of stock, but I would definitely recommend getting some for factions like the Red Lions if they do come back in stock. The flat silver kettle helms and gold visors will be going, and the kettle helmets are ones I would recommend getting, especially if you want to army build the griffins or horse knights when they hit Pick-a-Brick. Something else I figured I should mention is that the decorative shields from Classic Castle are all leaving, including the pink Crown Knight shield, which doesn't seem to be in stock at the moment. Now, in terms of animals from the set, most of them will be leaving. The horse Bardings, the tan horse, the cow, and the baby sheep will all be gone, so I made sure to stock up a bit on each of them. Finally, for the medieval town square, the key parts that are leaving are all of the peasant and townspeople parts. The tax collector torso and legs are fantastic for combining with the snake knights or making other fancier characters, and all of the peasant torsos are just amazing for filling out any sort of medieval village. A couple of these are out of stock already, along with the tax collector legs, so they seem pretty sought after. Surprisingly, the Wolfpack torso, goat, and Lion Knight oval shield from the set aren't retiring, and I don't know if it's because they plan on putting these parts in another set or gift with purchase, but that could be a possible reason why. They also are parts that sell really well, so they may have just kept them a bit longer because of that. With all this stuff leaving, we're gonna pretty much have no castle minifig stuff on Pick-a-Brick, but we should be getting a wave of things added in January that will certainly include the Griffin and Kraken Knights, and possibly the Horse and Snake Knights as well. I really hope we see some more castle sets with either these factions or even some new ones, but there's no news on that at the moment. Now, a great resource for tracking stuff going in and out of stock is this Discord server called Bricks and Pieces Parts Availability. Current stuff going out of stock is being listed as MIA, but I've seen some stuff come back, such as the tan horse, so my hope is that certain things like the black nasal helmet or out of stock medieval town square torsos will still come back. If you want to receive a notification for a certain item coming back in stock, you can set your country with the command !notification country US or UK based on where your Pick-a-Brick comes from, and then add the item with the command !add, and then copy and paste the part number. I'll leave a link to the server in the description, and if you have any questions, ask me or one of the lovely people in the server. Once again, if you want a way to earn a bit more of a discount on your orders, you can sign up for Rakuten with my affiliate link in the description and get $50 back just for spending $50, as well as between 2.5 and 15% cash back on Lego purchases, depending on the day. I'll also leave a link to the New Elementary's full list with everything leaving, and I would recommend giving it a look to see if there's anything that I haven't mentioned that you might want. On Lego Pick-a-Brick, you can also directly type in 2025 exit and see the parts leaving, although this won't show any parts that are out of stock, which is why I recommend using New Elementary's list in the Bricks and Pieces availability Discord. As always, Thank you for watching.